It's Tuesday. Medium clothes bags, black, arid, OD, IX, OD black. Large tool bags, OD. Danglers, XLs, FUPAs, fanny packs. We can discuss colors if there's something you're looking for. BBD bags. All this stuff you see we can ship to you tomorrow morning. 12 gauge micro rigs. AKM4 micro rigs. Dwindling. Day packs. Small clothes bags. Large tool bags. Standard tool bags. This is the shirt for this week. We reran this shirt. I'm not participating in your reindeer games. It actually says I'm not participating in your new normal. The back says the same. I'm not even sure what all's out here. I think those are EDC organizers. Pretty sweet. Lots of pockets and slots. EDC pouch. Nice small little EDC pouch. Has 2 pockets inside. XL FUPAs. We've got black. Multicam black. Zippered knife pouches. Gray FUPAs right there. Gray standard FUPAs. OD black, more OD black clothes bags. Single pistol cards, dual pistol cards. Super heavy lens. How long have we been live? 2 minutes. Coyote tool bags running. More Coyote 12 gauge micros in process. Highlander tool bags running. Black FUPAs, standard size FUPAs. Coyote tool bags, I think that's what that is. Woodland cigar pouches, maybe? What are these? Cigar pouches, yeah, cigar cases. I know they love it when I turn all this shit around. Oh, gray 12 gauge micros. 3-cell pocket slides, multicam black TIFF. OD compact tear-offs. I don't think these are OD. Olive drab compact tear-off black verticals. What in the world? I don't think something's right here. Compact, oh, OD black. Okay, OD black, that makes sense. OD 308 micros. Black cop rigs. Is that enough? Bob, what's up? Kirby, Aaron Brown, Dean, downtown Aaron Brown. Who was the guy at FRS taking all the pictures? Yeah, that's Jake. Jake from State Farm. All right, guys, there's 86 of you on here. You got to hit that thumbs up or we're just going to end the video. I've done everything that I have to do tonight for this video to be a success. So if you want to continue to have conversation, You want to continue to do this? It's amazing. There'll be 200 people on here, and we can't get them to do the free thing. Landfill, what's up? Yeah, Jake and his wife, I like them. Easy K, Jim Richards. Copperiggs, yeah, Copperiggs. Homestead, what's up? Homestead twins. Witherspoon, what up? Walt, Kiri, how are you? Empty space. Barden, what's up? Chuck, everything is good here. Everybody is gone. There's finally no extra bodies on the property. The gym is lonely, man. Out of the whole time this weekend, you guys used it, and the bass guitarist from the band used it, and me. That's it. Like 4 people used the gym the entire weekend. Anyone could have. Yeah, an empty nest, exactly. Back to running around nude. Yeah, I don't really run around. I'll run around in shorts. Think it's World War III? I don't know, man. I don't know. Are you going to go? Am I going to go? I don't know. You could operate in fear, or you could make a lot of money right now. There's 2 extremes. Krisky, what's up, man? Thanks for coming out. Benjamin Brewer, what's up, buddy? Is the gym connected to the shop? Yeah, it certainly is. I always like it when dudes tell me to go sit down, who I've never seen comment. And I could be completely mistaken, and that dude comments every time. Save that bullshit. That's some bullshit you tell you. Oh shit, John Witherspoon. I don't know how you're alive right now. Is this yours? Gandalf? I will be buying your gear. Never knew how bad I needed it. Begging team since 2000. How'd you find out about us? And why do you need the gear? Like, what has changed? Krisky, what's up, man? You too. Chuck's class on Sunday was pretty awesome. Yep. Dude, you should be ripped with a gym like that. Nice setup. I think I am ripped. We had lots of gunmen running around the last 2 days.
That felt very secure.
Gunsmen. Gunmen's. Found about you through Wrangler Star. He showed off your gear in one of his vids. I want to be a Minuteman and defend my country. Wrangler Star, there's actually several videos out there. I've been watching Wrangler Star's videos for, man, at least a decade. Probably longer. I would say long. I mean, our YouTube here has been going for 14 years. So I think his is older than ours. And you can learn something in every one of his videos. Tuesday, Nicole was fantastic. Right on, right on. Yeah, we did that out from the podcast studio. We had a gunsman class. We had a bunch of dudes in the the normal area where we live from. I was thinking about a folding rifle SOE duffel bag, and he did a video on it. Right on. Love the medium clothes bag. We have 3. What's in stock for large? So I don't have anything for large, man. Nothing for large right now. Tom Mariah, are you talking about Scully? He was on stage right next to me this weekend. We recorded a few podcasts this weekend. He will be here tomorrow most of the day. We're recording a lot of content tomorrow. If you're a Patreon member, the question section is posted for you guys to ask questions. We make a complete Patreon video off of the questions you asked. The last one we did, which should be going up tonight probably, is over 2 hours long, I believe. Wrangler Star put out a video today on clothes bag. Man, I had no idea. I wish we had some way to know when those went out. Anytime you see a video with any of my stuff in it, if you guys would please send me an email. If you're a friend of mine, message me or get it to me personally. I'm listening.
He did a video today about basically doing with what you've got, and that we don't need all this high-tech gear, and that we should use the modular things that we have, like a clothes bag and a phone pouch and that kind of thing.
Right on.
It was like 20 minutes.
The recording set, shit, Risky. Your videos are way better than ours are. I just feel that something dark is headed our way. Well, buddy, how old are you, man? I want to be in the best possible position to defend. Yeah, absolutely. Start with your fitness. It's free. You don't have to buy anything. You can do it every day. You don't have to have anything extra to do it. And then start, what do you have to defend, right? Are you going to move around? Are you single? When I was young and, dumb, not dumb, but young, I could live in culverts, eat rats, trap squirrels, right? No problem. Move around, be that lone wolf, right? Move quickly, strike fast. But when you have a screaming baby that enters the picture, that shit all goes out the window. I'm 52. Every single year, something was going to destroy the earth, and we had to be ready for it. And I'm not telling you don't be ready, right? I've spent my whole life trying to be ready. I've spent my whole life in an industry where people are getting ready. Now, with that said, it's super easy, especially low income, to get you to empty your pocketbook. And if you empty out all of your money, you never have the ability to build anything, right? It's very easy to keep you as a slave, reliant on the systems. Keep you on that paycheck plantation, as my friend Evan says. We see a lot of that in the prepper groups. I have $100 to spend. What should I buy at Walmart or Sports Academy? The truth is, you shouldn't buy shit there. You should take that $100 and figure out how to make $200 with it, and then turn the $200 into $400. Start making thousands of dollars. Your preps will be so much better for you. Persky rules, right on. Guzman, bang bang, what's up? Work on your health and your wealth. So professional, I was nervous. That being said, it was humbling being there. Been a fan for a long time. You're the real deal, man. I think it's just important to, for us, to show who we really are, right? Anybody who's met us, would you say that we were off camera exactly how we are on camera? I mean, even down to the way I speak, especially. What we film, we do not edit stuff out. Like it's exactly what you see is what happened. Low income, kids at 20, paycheck to paycheck, M&P, EOTech. Yeah, that was me for 40 years, man. I have a whole fucking football team. I don't even know how many people are on a football team, but I got a lot of kids. And carbon, man, being low income. What does that even mean, right? You have the ability to change that. You have the ability to be the lever that changes the course and direction of your entire family, right? You can be the dude that changes the future of your last name. I feed 6 kids between 8 and 16. Yep. Yeah, your entire crew, same off camera. Yeah, exactly, man. That's why we work. That's why we all work so well together. Like, all those dudes in that room, they know what I'm going to say before I say it. They know when I hear something and I peek my eyebrows up, they know we need to have that further conversation, right? Hey, send that link to me. Hey, remind me of this thing. Hey, we need to act upon this. Palmetto, BCM aren't even in the same class. Go BCM. What are we talking about? Are you guys talking about flash hiders again? Hey, DJ Guzman. You seen this? Oh, you're gonna like. I got something coming you're really gonna like, actually. President Muffley, I get it. I kind of figured you're talking about full rifles of the AR M4 variant. Met Scully down at the store, and he's the real deal too. Was Scully not there when we were recording? I guess he hadn't come in yet, huh? Huh, that's neat. One of your LEDs isn't working. Oh yeah, it is. There it goes. It changes colors. I saw it.
Put this on there.
How long will that run for?
Till the batteries run out.
Large OD, large tool bag. Let's see. SCOD. I see woodland. I see multicam black. Begging team. How old did you say you were, buddy? Large tool bag. I see primer. And I do see Arid over there. What?
I was gonna say you have a ton of.
What in the fuck are you gonna? Why don't you just throw these out in the woods?
Because then you'd run them over with the lawnmower.
No. The woods.
We all know you take the lawnmower into the woods.
Why don't you just pave the whole trail back there with those rocks? You could have a stream. It'd be really nice and peaceful.
I mean, it would be a really expensive way to pave it, but we could if you want to. I know where to get them.
Carly, what's up? 21, right on. So where are you at, team? I know you told me this. I don't remember what I did 2 minutes ago. I'm probably going to ask you again, too. What's the Highlander pattern? Let me show you. And in the future, anytime you're not sure, man, you can type that right into Google, and there's a button there. You click images, and it'll pull it right up for you. This is Highlander right here. It's a great fall pattern. It'll still work in the summer somewhat. I mean, it'll all work. Also failed to get gemstone from my wife for my daughter, from your wife for my daughter. Does she have an online store? Nah, man, we don't ship any of that stuff. It's rocks. It's rocks. Do you know what you wanted?
Who?
Risky.
Oh, something that he wanted out of
For,
the box?
yeah, for his wife.
Oh.
Or for his daughter.
Hit me up.
Carbon-aided sacrocystic. What? Carbon, true, sacrocystic, climate change, bullshitters. Yeah, climate's changing for sure. Not the way they're fucking saying it. Maybe if they'd stop spraying all the chemicals in the air. I mean, they literally have airplanes and companies called climate change, climate weather modification. Nice altar. It's a table with rocks for sale. The thing that makes me the most about you is how you have patience answering the same question day after day. Well, my answer changes sometimes. Sometimes, over time, the answer changes, the process changes, right? There's things we were doing in the past, you know, even 10 years ago that simply don't even exist anymore. Ooh, I have surgical drapes. I also have one of this. Oh, I already had this. Is that, yeah, it's a lion. yeah, bro. It's a fucking lion. You want to see, you want to see what's even crazier than that? That. Welcome. I guess this is your first time here. I've built their weather toys. Crazy. Nice meeting you today. Hey, Jake Weiss. You as well, man. Doesn't DJ already have some of everything SOE ever made? Stacy Roth, DJ. Who's DJ? Oh, Guzman? Yeah, Guzman has. But he doesn't have one of these, though. He does not have one of these yet. The dogs have started barking and running shit around the property. Bang, bang. Are you talking about my dogs? That asshole, that little puppy got out today. She was doing so well, too, but there's been a lot of other dogs here. So when she got out, the other two follow her. Well, Hera follows her, and I'm trying to grab them, and then the Pyrenees run out. So they run out to the back paddock, and I'm like, good, this is a good place for you. Lock them in. And they were excited for about 10 minutes. I got them moved tonight. Oh, your new Anatolians. Good, man, good. 160 starting for your chest rigs, not plate rigs. Yep, we don't do any plate carriers. Yep. Any more advance for young entrepreneurs? Guys, we're gonna we're gonna do a TV show. We're gonna do kind of like The Apprentice. It's gonna be here. We're going to take applications and resumes for it. We're going to need several positions. We're also going to hire some social media people as apprentices. We're going to hire some camera video dudes. We're going to need those guys as apprentices. And we're going to need the aspiring entrepreneurs as apprentices. There's going to be a basis on homesteading and what we do here, what you know of us. It's going to involve all of that. Our real people will be here. So Brandel, Scully, Austin, everybody will be here. It's probably going to involve you building some of your own lodging here on the property, and then running your own enterprises, how to scale them. We will give you some frameworks that you can choose, and then how do you scale them and bring in business outside of the area. You will have immediate business inside of the area. How will you scale this and adapt it to a broader area? What's up? Bucked and split a cord and a half. Nice, Isaac. I think we're buying a sawmill. I think we're buying a wood mill. I talked to Joel Salatin for an hour. I know every single thing about the mill he uses. His guy makes Honda motor, and I think we're going to order the same one he has with an extra 6 feet of run out, and it will cut up to 30-inch wide wood. I think that's what it is. How long will that show period be, Frames? We're not sure yet, man. Evan threw the idea at me. We've always kind of toyed and played with it. He's like, why don't we make it like a TV show? So we're kind of putting the framework. There's a lot of stuff that we're putting in motion right now. Yep, The Apprentice. Samuel, if you just take those things and just slam them right in a closet door, you won't have to worry about any more itchiness. And you should probably take your sister and get her checked out. Chris Watkins, what's up, buddy? I like how this isn't 45 ACP versus 9. Carbon, man. Like, run what I think you should have every one, right? Aren't you a free man? I think you should have every one. Pistol, carbine, whatever configuration you want, however you want it to pull the trigger. What if it makes you happy? You earn the money. You bought it with money that you created, or you simply created the product and made it an enterprise. I believe you should have anything, whatever it is you want, as long as it doesn't hurt somebody else. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. So I started using iodine. It's been a game changer. Was hats what's the story on it? You experienced it once, but I forgot. Isaac, you're using iodine internally, right? Drops, 5% solution. Is that what you're talking about? Show name, the ape prep Tice. Just no arguing about bet. Yeah, I don't care, man. I don't care. Arguing is actually good for us, right? You will see us post a lot of very short form content, and we actually remove a couple words. My guys remove a couple words that completely make the context disappear, the context. So people comment on it. And you will see, especially on our Pulling the Thread TikTok, we have videos out there with 10,000 comments. That's good for business. When I ask every night, there's 167 of you on here. Only 71 of you lazy motherfuckers actually hit the thumbs up. You're here with the CEO of a company that I started 35 years ago, 9 o'clock at night. You could be anywhere on the internet. You've chosen to be here listening to me blabber, but you can't be bothered to do the thumbs up. And I've been completely sidetracked and don't remember where I was going with that. But I don't care what you guys do. So, the live feed, right? So 183 people on here right now, only 78 thumbs up. How did you get here? I ask that every night. Many people say, we found you from your shorts. And that's why we do them. We can't track any revenue to them, but we know there are people on the live feed because of them. I wake up energized instead of dragging ass, overall more vitality. So the deal is fluoride, chlorine, bromine, chloramine, all of those things are endocrine disruptors, and they block the uptake of iodine. So when you supplement the iodine, your body actually helps to absorb the iodine. You can also, I've heard lately of people rubbing it on their skin. Found you by the shorts. Well, Aaron, welcome, man. Just joined. Thank you. So for people who are not aware, there's over 4,000 videos on this YouTube channel. We have long videos. We have videos that are 15 minutes. We have 10-minute videos. We do a podcast that's several hours. We do a question and answer that my wife and I do off of questions that you guys ask. We do that every Friday. And over half of our content, half of our real content, is actually behind the paywall. And you have a $1 membership, a $5 membership, and a $10 membership. Man, I'm going to end up jerking this thing off of here. Saw a short, listened to Pulling the Thread, got on the live, signed up. Well, thank you, man. Would you say, Frames, that you get value at the $10? Would you say it's worth it for you? That's where we interact. Like, you guys can ask any of us anything, and we will build a video answering the questions. Content's absolutely worth it. I have $10 membership. Pulled the trigger where I realized I listen to John more than I do Spotify, and I pay $10 a month for that. John, do you run your water through filters? Yeah, we use Berkey filters. Kiri, man, you had such an amount of product. You had so many products, and the display looks so good. So much value to get those podcasts ahead of time and throw some questions your way. Only issue is, damn, YouTube won't let me play members only content in the background. Huh. Patreon, yeah, very different content on Patreon. If you aspire to run a business, be a business person, entrepreneur, or a big part of it is even just a better employee. Like when you're a better employee, over time, people notice that, and you become, you get different employment. And we have all those conversations on those Q&A videos. I found you because of your love for wood chips. You know what Joel Salatin said? I walked around for hours with the man himself yesterday, and he said a lot of things, but he said I need 24 inches of wood chips in each of those chicken pens. I moved 10 skid steer buckets today of wood chips, and that means I need about 30 more in that one pen. Was that an emperor penguin? I want a damn live penguin, but my dogs will eat it. Yeah, live. The problem with penguins is penguins shit liquid fish. These are some old mall Santa penguins. They're pretty cool, huh? I do have a real penguin skeleton upstairs. Yep, I cannot download members only content to MP3. Weird. $762 sucks unless it's freedom style. Oh, by 51. Super cool to see Evan on the live. Yeah. Evan adds a lot of value. Evan has a lot of ideas. And Evan's not just a dude that's going to like throw some stuff out there. Evan's going to have an actual executable application for that. Hey, you should do this thing. That's awesome, man. I don't know how to do it. He's like, I can do that. Love y'all's content. It first came across my feed, though, thought it was Scott, Ian, and Tom. A lot, man. We get that all the time, man. Why do the chickens need so much wood chips? Okay, so there's no fertility in the soil. So when there's no fertility in the soil, the chickens have to move other directions. We want to keep them closer to the pen. By running 20 inches of wood mulch, you have a lot of bacteria, microbes, and worms. And he said that deep, it will actually probably provide most of the food for the chickens. Can't become a member of your channel on my mobile phone. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you just go into a browser. You just can't do it off the app. You have an Apple, that's why. Content on here, laugh out loud, I'm gonna buy it on my desktop. Desktop will definitely do it. Found a program that rips YouTube videos so that I can save them on my hard drive in case the internet goes out. Nice. Usually drive 5 days a week, minimum of 4 hours a night. Membership, $10 level, definitely helps. Yep, I used to do delivery routes. I did 3 newspapers in the exact same overlapping area. It took me 4 hours a night. So I would listen to Art Bell Coast to Coast every night. Yeah, they'll dig way more. They'll be so much healthier. Still always stream everything from YouTube so the views matter. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. It's an Apple thing. Yeah, Apple told YouTube. YouTube told Apple something, and the other said piss off. So that's what the deal is. Rally Man mag pouches. I don't think so. We boxed up a bunch of them over the last couple days. Yeah, I miss Art Bell too, man. I met him several times. I built a AK-47 rig for him, Glock 17 holster. There was some other stuff with that rig too. We met him out at Soldier of Fortune shows several times. He would come by and hang out with us.
I guess we're gonna keep these ones since they didn't sell.
Oh, darn. I mean, you did price them at like $1,000 so they wouldn't sell.
I did not. I priced them at exactly what you said to price them.
I think that Coast to Coast show, is it still there? George Norrie, I think. Okay, Rallymans. Those are Rallymans. Multicam black, no pistols. Powell's back. Black. Powell's back with pistols. That's what I got right now. PFC price. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is or what that is. When the sleepers wake up, are they going to storm infrastructure first or resources? Why not both? Probably infrastructure. That's because that's going to create chaos among citizens. Yeah, the most immediate chaos. Really squeaky shoes. Yep. It's the tiles, man. What you're looking at with this white tile, it was $10,000 to tile this room. And what did I get for it? Squeaky shoes. Who bombed the hospital? I don't know what hospital we're talking about.
It was an Arab hospital.
Did it happen in the United States? If not, I don't care. Can anybody hear today what our U.S. government blew up and then blamed on somebody else? I mean, it might not have happened today, but I mean, it happens most days. Man, look how nice it is up here. All organized. Ish.
Cleaner, anyway. Tidier.
Do you believe in PCCs for anything other than comp? I don't even know. Oh, pistol caliber carbines? Bro, you buy whatever you want, man. I don't care what you buy. Do whatever you want. You ain't showing up to protect my shit. If you can't put 70 pounds of gear on and run a mile, it don't matter what you do. That's a huge room for 10,000. Yeah, oh yeah. That was 10,000 installed. One man, one old dude. And he was old then, man. He did such a clean job. He was like the dude everybody wanted to put their shit in. He also did drop ceiling. And tile. Joshua Winnie, thank you for the link to Patreon there. Yeah, Dean's artwork's insane. The picture had the pine cone of wisdom and bag of tools to build society. That hippo head is up there. I have 3 of those. So there's a hippo over here. That's a hippo skull cap. And then there's a full hippo right there. PPC, pistol caliber carbine 7.62 talker off has always made me curious. Beans that I've never seen that on the shelf in a store. More power to you, bro. You do whatever you want to do, but that's not one I would think that would be the first in the arsenal. Do you have a monkey from the Wizard of Oz? I do, yeah. I also have a ruby slipper. You know, there's actually 12 ruby slippers. .44 caliber carbine mag carbine. Dude, that'd be super cool because you can load it hot to do something with, or you could really download it to be quiet. Still sounds like, dude, bro. More power to you, man. Work a little extra this weekend. Take a couple side jobs. Go get it. Yeah, if you watch the video of the hospital, it looks like a JDAM. Yeah, most of that is. It's our armament, or we fired it. Who knows? And I mean, what did we blow up today that we allowed somebody else to take responsibility for? You think CAG's not over there? You think fucking dev group's not over there? You think there's some units not over there we haven't heard of? Glocks. A Glock works every single time, like a hammer. Every single time. Might not be pretty. Shit, I was going to say you couldn't add a bunch of bullshit onto it, but you can, can't you? You know, Zev's going out of business. You guys hear that? They're shutting down in like 2 weeks. Great-grandmother was an extra on The Wizard of Oz. That's very cool, man. The hospital we're talking about over in Israel, or somewhere right next, touching Israel. You guys realize Israel's been bombing the shit out of like 4 other countries for months, right? You know that? What happened to Zev? Business. Lack of business. I mean, there's a ton of companies going under, guys. Everybody's squealing about the 5.56 thing. Well, they're squealing about, Winchester and 5.56, Lake City. But the reality is it's actually going to be more, it's going to be more companies. They're going to award government contracts, which are going to dictate no federal deliveries, right? Everything they produce has to go to government contracts when you jump in those contracts. You guys, all your 5.56 is about to dry up. I've been telling dudes that for over 2 weeks, and all of a sudden it pops up like 2 days ago. Thought they made better Glocks. I don't know. I can tell you a Glock works every single time. Zev made more expensive Glocks. They made real fancy, nice Glocks. They caught my eye because they had black and red. Had a huge hospital company just lay off something 70. Yeah, it's catching up, man. There's a ton of people closing down because of lack of workforce. And then you got California making them pay fucking fast food workers $30 an hour like that. You're going to see all kinds of crazy shit come to fruition. No way. No way we have anyone there. It's not our fight. We request people's... Oh, I see. You're being funny. Yeah, what about that ARG? What about the Mew? Got pounds of garlic to plant. Good for you, Dean. Right on. The Czech company just bought all of the holdings of Vista Group, which owns 70% of ammo companies. Today I cut 200 in bullshit monthly crap and signed up for 4 more shows. Right on. Kiri, are you going to Kentucky Sustainable? Not this weekend, but next. We're gonna go up there. Thanks for the hospitality last weekend. It was a pleasure meeting you and Jeff and visiting the upper layer. Bella, right on. I'm not exactly sure who you are, but badass. Thanks for showing up. I can't find Magnum rifle primers anywhere. Yep, just going to keep California business leading. Yeah. Bring your cardiac monitor. You don't have I have a cardiac monitor. You don't have a cardiac monitor. I thought you gave me that. That was a gift. Will it shock you? It is a defibrillator, right? David, everything is very good, man. Starbucks, 20 an hour plus. Holy shit. Yeah, motherfucker. That's a job you're supposed to take as a child so that you know so you appreciate a real job when you have one. And so you know you don't want that job. Not this year. That's my mountain lion. His name's Two Chains. You ever come in here and feel like you're being watched?
Definitely watched from here.
Favorite movie? I don't know. You think shit's gonna cook for another 2 months, 2 years? Mike, buddy, never listen to somebody that gives you a date. They've never been correct. I mean, unless if Alex Jones gave you a date, you might should listen to that. There's always going to be something that happens to someone. But all the shit that happened in the last 3 years, none of it happened to here. None of it happened to my friends in Montana. None of it happened to people I know in Florida. Plenty of it happened in California, though. SOE Hall, Camden, Tennessee to Las Piñas, Metro Manila, Philippines. What's up, buddy? Go to the weapon. John's go-to weapon home invasion would be defibrillator. Yeah, like I always say, if you want to make more money, leave the high school, college kid's job. Yep. That's a child's job. It should be like when you're in jail and you get work furlough, that's the job they should give you. It's a punishment. You're being punished. How much of Alex Jones stuff has come true? Isaac Barrett, I think it'd be easier to just have the conversation about point out something that did not happen. Here's one of my operating lights. Nostradamus for real. What's the podcast? It's called Pulling the Thread, but it's only on YouTube. It costs $10, and you see them. We put them up every week. They come out free 3 months late. So if you, as current events, like we'll be recording one tomorrow talking about all the current events. And then there's my exam table. The government, yeah, that atrazine. Turning the frowns gay. So, Silky Cologne. You can just click on this channel right here and see, I don't know, dozens of them, man. You can watch them and see if you like them. That's one of my Easter Bunny heads. Here's another one. Which one would you rather party with? Her or her? You'd probably catch more STDs from this one, but she'd be a lot of fun. Kentucky Sustainable Living, what's up? Everybody go follow his channel while you're on here. We did a live with him today. We will be out at his event in Kentucky next weekend. What's the Starbucks drink? It's just a cup. I use a Venti cup that Starbucks gives you water in. There's nothing else Starbucks about it. It's water with pre-workout in it or amino acids. I drink about a dozen cups full of water in that cup each day. I have several of them. I like those cups because I can, number one, see how much is in them. They crush a little bit, so I have a very good grip on them. When you drop them, the lid stays on, usually, so it makes very little mess. And if I turn it over, it does not leak for the most part. And then I use a big straw. I use a much bigger straw so that I drink a lot more faster. I have all kinds of cups and all kinds of, tumblers and all that bullshit. I drink way less water when I have to drink it out of a bottle with a cap or nonsense. That thing right there, I drink 3 times as much water because of that cup and those bigger straws. I think you and Scully have the best take on what's going on. We both listen to a lot of content through the day while we're working. We have access to some people sometimes that are involved in the current events that we speak of. And we have friends that are still, let's just say, in those industries. What brand amino acids? So for amino acids, man, I like the Extend. I like the sour apple. It tastes like Jolly Ranchers. I like the watermelon. I like the blood orange. And you can buy a big bottle of it, and they are very inexpensive. Called them speed straws in the bar industry. Gets people to finish the drinks faster. Yeah. And if you ever go to McDonald's, a McDonald's straw is great. It's bigger than all the others. When's the newest Patreon video coming out? Tonight, maybe tomorrow. We shot one last week that's not currently up, and we will shoot another tomorrow. The question section is already posted. I posted it tonight for tomorrow's video, so we will build tomorrow's Patreon off of tonight's questions. The video we did last week was 2.5, 3 hours, 2 hours. Both of my guys were here all weekend. They were here from Wednesday to Sunday. So they were here rather than editing as much video as normal. Kirby, what up? Speed straws. McDonald's straws are good for other products too. Patreon is a W, is a win. I did what you said and it's all gone. Sam, okay. I mean, you have a cartoon for an avatar, first of all. Have you heard my theory about dudes that have cats, dogs, or avatar pictures that are cartoons? If you don't believe taxation is theft, I have a $300 imported shipment of Goober's Mentals charge for an extra 100. VAT, value added tax, yep. Taxation is theft. That's why every movement of money, they want to steal part of it. And it's designed to keep you from performing. Are you really so naive to be like, oh, they sent our money to Ukraine? No, they just printed some more money and then they grafted and stole a bunch of the money they created. Taking money from you is a distraction, and at the same time keeps you from being able to perform as you would. Samuel, abolish the entire government. You're hyper-focused on some trivial little thing. Abolish the government. You have God-given rights, right? The Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, that's to limit the government. That's not what you get to do. It's what they don't get to do. Yeah, perpetual crisis. It's designed to keep you in fight or flight mode. So you have cortisol, right? You have that adrenaline dump. You're hurry up, spend the money. It's going to happen this weekend. We got to go get ready, right? Instead of starting a business, building wealth. That way, when you go to sleep, you don't actually go into a REM sleep. You don't actually sleep properly, even though you were in bed. You are not rested. It's so that you do not perform. It's so that you remain on their systems. It's so that you need them. It's also so that you will be sick and you will have to be in the healthcare system. The biggest threat to the pharmaceutical companies is healthy people. Do you not think that they would poison food and give you fake food and cause disease? Come on, look at the food pyramid that they've revamped yet again. And then they tell you that meat's bad for you. They tell you butter's bad for you. They tell you that you shouldn't eat eggs. Did you see all this stuff where they were saying eggs actually cures COVID? It causes it actually prevents it. Why have wealth? Buy this, it'll make me happier. Buy what? You're gonna go buy a car? What happens when you want the next thing? You know what money buys you? The ability to do whatever the fuck you want. If you have a town and a tornado wipes out everything in the town, it's terrible. It's horrible. It's terrible for the dude with tons of money. But his shit, he'll just have it back. He'll just move somewhere else or go to his other place. For poor people, it's life ending, life altering. Money buys you options. Delta, everyone ran out. I don't know what that means. You're goated. The silent majority is going to get to your speed with everything when it's pushed hard enough. I don't know what you're doing, buddy. I'm 52 years old. You got to speak in normal speak. Yeah, money's options, man. Money isn't everything. If it's not everything, why do you go someplace you hate? Why do you get up early in the morning, spend so little time at home, go someplace you hate for so little of the money that's nothing to you? If you had $100 million tomorrow in your bank account, would you do what you're fucking doing today? And the answer is no, you wouldn't. So I guess money is everything. Money buys you freedom. Nope, family's everything, really? If you had a bunch of money, you could do anything you wanted with your family. Put in for custom color fanny pack. Would you just send me a black one? What color did you order? Don't put your order number in the chat. When the chat's over, I can't see the chat. Reply to your order confirmation. Trying to finish off this credit card debt and get a studio to work in. Money means getting, yeah, absolutely, man. And we've conditioned people not to use credit, right? Credit's evil. If you got money, credit lets you use other people's money for free. Even if you don't. People are so fucking, we've grilled into people no credit. What we need to drill into people is don't use credit for shit that doesn't make money. Sick, scared, dependent. Yep. You didn't look sick, scared, or dependent. Money buys Oprah plays and yeah. Do you think maybe Oprah wants the Golan Heights? You think that's what this is all about? Oprah wants to put some blue roofs over there? Order dark navy blue or whatever the darkest blue you have. I turned that job over. They're probably coming up anytime. Will we change it? Yeah. You're gonna be bummed as soon as we make them other ones though. Loosh. They create panic and harvest the energy out of the panic people. Yep. Y'all use grounded sheets. Everybody gets a car. Yeah. How long did it take you to figure the floor to resume sewing? Oh, we were done Sunday night, man. when everybody started, my people were putting this all back together. Amanda finished it up. We were running full speed Monday morning. Everybody walked right in, sat down and worked. Current events, Mike. Welcome to the jungle. Tyler didn't get a notification. What's he gonna like when we make the new ones? He ordered a custom navy blue fanny pack, which are in motion, and he is asking if we will send him something in stock instead of waiting. And I said, yes, we will. But you're going to be bummed in a few days or week when that thing comes up and we got those badass navy blue ones. Joined FUPA. I got this weekend. Nice. Yeah, the FUPA's sweet. It's a fanny pack for guys that don't know. You can use it as a fanny pack. You can use it as a crossbody bag. And it comes with a set of shoulder straps, so you can use it as an upper chest pack. Haven't ordered anything for a while, but have a bunch of SOE right on. Do you think Wrangler Star has upped your sales numbers? Yeah, on a few products, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for a little while. He did a video, like we never know though when Wrangler Star's doing a video, right? So he did a video with some SOE products today. We don't have any heads up on it, so we don't have inventory sitting here. And many of the products are on the website you can't order, so we don't even know that there's an interest or influx in those items. Vietnam jungle boots, viable? There's a lot better options out there. I mean, if you're in the jungle, I suppose that's the way to go. I would say that a person asking that has never worn a jungle boot. They're fucking miserable for anything but the jungle. And they're miserable there, too. Wife just applied for a credit card just so she can have 3-month billing statements to transfer her cell phone. What the fuck? Yep. Yep. I would say Credit Karma. Get on Credit Karma because you'll have a snapshot, right? It's not current. Credit Karma is not your actual credit, but it's pretty close. And they give you options like you have a very good chance of getting these cards. You're guaranteed to get these cards. These are the best. These are the ones that pay cash. The newer Oakley jungle boots. I have, they are. When you started your business, what was the key good or service that you didn't see being fulfilled in the market? We didn't have the internet, man. We didn't have a fucking clue what was or wasn't in the market. We just started business. We didn't know where to get materials from. We didn't know anything about business. You guys have the answer to every question, whether you know to ask it or not, in your pocket or in the palm of your hand right now. We didn't have any of that shit. I started business because I liked building gear. Solomon Forces. Yeah, I like Solomon stuff. Yeah, Credit Karma. Yep. Buddy used jungle boots last weekend in Tennessee mountains. Work, but it's for, yeah, and they're fucking miserable. They're uncomfortable. All right, guys, a few more minutes. I'm going to jump off of here. Got to save my singing voice for tomorrow. We're going to record all day tomorrow. Brought to you by Intuit. Yep. Yeah, same people who brought QuickBooks, exactly. Wrangler Star did not come out to SRF. He purchased 5 tickets. We refunded him. He said he was coming, and the day before, they did not. They sent an email. He personally sent me an email saying he was not coming out. Took off the ostrich skin boots. I got some Cayman boots. Oakley, Nike. Man, I can't. I think Nike is trash. I don't wear anything fucking Nike. If it works for you, fuck, man, more power to you. Your money, you spend money wherever you want. My buddy was walking on wood boards. Rubber soles are dope because the big rocks you step on won't pivot right on. Yeah, get what works, man. I find that when people ask a question about a specific product, it's because they're already invested in the product, and they, everybody likes the mob mentality. And look, guys, I was poor. I couldn't afford any special shoes or slippers. I didn't have no ninja slippers. I had one pair of shoes. It did fucking everything. I like the McRae Hot Weather Combat Boots, right on. Sold a few pairs that I've bought from guys getting out, right on. Right on. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. Everybody have a good evening. We have a lot of content here on YouTube. A lot of lazy little bitches can't hit that thumbs up. So all you motherfuckers listening that didn't, go watch some content. Leave some comments if it's worth it. Why do you spend your time and give nothing back, right? You expect something from us. Shugu days, yep. LA Gear in the day, yeah, man. I couldn't even tell you what brands I had. They didn't have a brand on them. Giving you survival knowledge? Fuck, I hope you're not planning on what I give you here to survive. You have clearly not been tested. Rough and tough quality footwear from now on. Man, I wear Solomon's. 99% of the time, Solomon's. This is a brand new pair of Speedcross 6s right here. When I say I have 100 pair of Solomon shoes, that's just a wild ass guess. I bet if we counted them, there's way more than 100. These are just my dirty ones. And there's more over there. And over here. And under there. I go barefoot to afford NVGs. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I found 2 NVGs when I cleaned this table off. I'm like, I didn't even know I was missing these. This is the catch-all table, remember? Do you break a new pair out every week? No, I don't. No, I don't. I wear them for a long, long time. This is my inside pair, which means I'll wear them like on the weekends. When they come back in or before I go out on the weekends or leave the property, I actually take a damp cloth and wash them off every time. Worn out 2 pairs, had serious mileage. Sometimes I just flat out forgot to hit the button. Yeah, sometimes I get it. Found 2 NVGs. Yeah, I found 2 fucking NVGs. I found 2 AMPVS 14s when I moved all. Here they are, right here. I didn't even know I didn't even know they were out in the wild. Like these have been used a lot. Wear shoes, replace them when they fall apart. So I have a lot of them. So I'll wear several pairs, right? It's like socks. If you have 5 pairs of socks, you're going to wear 5 pairs of socks out pretty fast. If you got 50 pairs of socks, your socks are going to last you forever. Internet's been shaky as shit the last couple of nights. I can't do anything about it, man. Lots of weird government shit. Nah, the government stole all my cool government shit. Dude, I was on CNN for 3 days. I was on the cover of every West Coast newspaper 20 years ago. Nah, I don't have anything even questionable. Yeah, 31s cost more. Yep, and I think they're better. And 14 mags. Every year you purge socks. You made CNN for all the right. I did, yeah. The truth is, I went to prison for not snitching. So much so that halfway through my term, they pulled me out and they wanted me to give up another dude. And I wouldn't. They were going to let me go that day with all my rights restored, voting, firearm rights, everything. They were going to, as though they were literally going, not close it, expunge it, gone, never happened, right? I did the next 11 months. I went right back and did the time. So they wanted one of 3, they wanted 3 people, any one. They didn't even care. They said, I want one of these people. And I said, fuck off. And then halfway through, they pulled me out. They knew it was my child's birthday. It was my anniversary, like all on the same week. And I went back and just did the rest of the time. Name an animal, please. I don't know what you're talking about. What's on the floor there? Toiletry. Oh, these are boot bags. Toiletry bags are over there on the floor and up on the racks. We have a lot of them. I hope I forgot about what you... Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Can't wait till tomorrow. Have a better question. Like, get on our Patreon, man. Ask a question. Scully and I will answer it in the Patreon video. Jump on the question and answer for John and Amanda, and we record Friday. We'll answer your question there. Fed time, man. Lompoc. I was at Lompoc. What are you doing, retard? That cat's not right. Can you hear him going? Here. Come here. Thinks it's a dog. Hear him purring. Okay, you can unclaw now. I got a half a dozen pairs of 7s probably. I actually like the 7s for walking around outside in the dark. Yep, Krisky was here. We shot a podcast with him. Shot a podcast today with Evan. That's always a good one. Shot a podcast with Bear. Got probably a 2-hour interview with Joel Salatin. Did a interview with Chuck Peoples, Homestead Medical. just on here, we're going to have a apprentice type show program. Do we make whoobies? We do not, man. We do not make whoobies. All right, guys. I'm out for real this time. See you tomorrow.